are going to do the Capricorn Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate with you. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alright, Capricorn. What is the strongest message that is wanting to come through for you this week? What is most important for you to know? The Age of Light. I kind of feel like this is a week where it's like you're healing or you're learning or like it's going to be put to the test in some way. Like you've put a lot of focus maybe into your own healing, into like learning how to tap into your intuition, or you've just put a lot of hard work or focus into one particular area of your life or something within yourself. And it's almost like you're getting that opportunity to utilize everything that you've learned. Like you're I don't want to say being put to the test like in a negative way. It's in a good way. It's something to kind of elevate you to that higher level that you're wanting to go to. You know, in some sense, like if you've been, you know, going to school for something, you're actually like you're able to step into a career for what you've been going to school for, or if you've been, you know, working on wanting to manifest a soulmate connection, and you've done all this, you know, self-love, self-growth. It's like you're stepping into what you're wanting to manifest. So, give me one more on this. I like the energy. It's like you're given that opportunity to level up. Yeah, it's like all your hard work is paying off this week. It's like whatever you've been working towards, you're actually stepping into that energy this week. But make sure, you know, as you're stepping into this new energy. So, for example, if you've been working towards manifesting a relationship and you're stepping into that relationship this week, make sure you're still taking that time to nurture yourself. Make sure you're still you're utilizing what you have learned in all this self-love. If you're stepping into a new job, a new career, make sure you're still taking that time to, you know, putting time for yourself. But you're definitely, whatever you've been working towards, you're definitely able to see the results of it this week. You're definitely able to step into that energy. And it's almost like a sigh of relief, but in the same sense, it's like, don't forget everything that you've learned. You know, don't forget everything, you know, your own healing that you've gone through. Don't let all that go. Yeah, this is all about being able to celebrate stepping to that next level. Oh, I like that. Good job. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. You have a lot of protection around you this week, like spiritual protection. And so I swear there's a feather right there. That can't be a feather. That's way too tiny, right? Sorry. What? All right. What is your energy coming into the week? You have the Knight of Swords. Give me one more. It's like you have this burst of energy to move towards something that you're wanting to manifest. Or you're getting some kind of like if you've been wanting to manifest a relationship, it's like you're meeting someone like suddenly, or you've been waiting on communication from somebody. It's like you're getting this sudden quick communication from this person. Or you might even be, looking towards traveling or looking towards moving, and you're getting like really quick good news. Or you just could also, you feel like you've been waiting for something to manifest for a long time, and you're just you're ready to kind of go for it. It might even be that you've been wanting to manifest something for so long and you're not seeing it come towards you. And it's almost like you're getting this kind of like, maybe I should change my mind, or maybe I should go in a new direction. Give me one more. Your energy coming into the week. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been working towards manifesting something for quite some time, I feel like. And it's almost like you're questioning whether you should like change plans. It could also be, in a connection with another person that you have felt really optimistic about where things were going with this connection. And it might be that they have said something to you that is making you kind of re-question your path forward. Let me keep going. But it does seem like you're just kind of in this back and forth space. Like you feel optimistic about moving forward, but there's some kind of communication or thought process that's kind of making you re-question everything. You have the Star card and the Ten of Cups. The Star card is wish fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest, it is available to you. You are manifesting this. The Ten of Cups, that's that soulmate relationship, obviously, but it's also being in that place of complete emotional contentment within yourself, within your life. And so if you're wanting to manifest something and you're struggling with seeing this come to fruition, the best thing you can do is really focus on your heart center, really focus on that self-love, really focus on having compassion for yourself, getting yourself into that place of happiness within yourself, because we manifest through our heart chakra, we manifest through our feelings. And so when we're in that place of second guessing ourselves, or second guessing other people, or second guessing what we're wanting to manifest, we're not open to receiving what it is that we want to manifest. It's like right in front of you what you're wanting to manifest. You have the Four of Wands, which is that soulmate connection, which is being open to receiving, and the Wheel. Divine timing. You're in that space. Regardless, you might have felt like you have been working on this for a long time and you haven't seen anything. The Wheel of Fortune is all about divine timing. So you're in the right time. The time is right for this. You just really have to open yourself up to receiving it. Yeah, let me keep going before I run my mouth. Oh, you guys are in such a great energy. You're almost there. Oh, yeah, you're almost there. You just have to keep going. Divine timing. It's all about divine. We fucking hate that, don't we? Fucking hate. I feel like I've heard it's all about divine timing. You wait for divine timing. It's like I feel like I've been in that space for like ever. But the timing is here. The Ten of Wands means you're there. The Wheel of Fortune, that's 2 tens. And you have 3 tens right there. You've overcome what you needed to overcome. I also feel like, it's not even so much about your own healing that needed to be done. it's almost like you were in this kind of protective energy as well. So it's not that you've been doing something wrong. And I think that's where you're kind of at, like you're questioning whether you should change the way you have been manifesting, or like you're questioning whether you should do something differently. You're juggling so much within your head. If you look at this Two of Pentacles, like there's a rainbow right above his head, but he doesn't quite see it because he's going back and forth and questioning himself. You're there. You did it. You manifested it. I know you don't see it, but I feel like part of it is that energy. It's saying you've done it. You've manifested. All you have to do is get open to receiving it, which I've probably said 100 times. This is about taking, letting yourself take a break. Capricorns are very, very, very hard workers. They're always, if something's not moving or something's not going the way you want it to, you're going to keep working harder towards it, keep putting more effort into it, switch the way you're doing it. This is saying you've already done everything that you needed to do. It's almost like, even though you don't see it, take a break and celebrate as if you've already received it. That's the energy you need to be in at this point. Celebrate. Pour yourself a glass of champagne. Even if you don't see it, you've already manifested it. There's your Page of Cups. This is going to show up as a seemingly small opportunity, a seemingly small message, but it's that opening that you need. It's a very seemingly small offer. You have the Death card. Give me one more. The Ten of Swords. It might even be like an apology or a message. It's going to be very, like, it's going to seem very small, but this changes everything. Oh, it makes me want to cry. It's almost like it just lifts all this pain. This very small message, or very small, like seemingly small opportunity, it just takes this burden off your shoulders. Your hopes are showing up as the Page of Swords, so you're feeling a little bit defensive. I feel like you're just hoping to gain some kind of insight, some kind of information as of what to do. Yeah, your hopes are the Page of Swords and Justice. So it's almost like you're uncertain as to what to hope for. You're just wanting some sort of balance. But I think that you're really just looking for that insight or guidance as to what, to make you feel comfortable about the path that you're on. You also might be looking for some kind of information or some kind of message from somebody. Oh, I like this. I've had this come up quite a few times. This is showing up in your fears. The Six of Wands and the Emperor, which is success. A lot of times, whether we realize it or not, especially for those of you who have ever felt that you were in a very controlling type of environment in some way, or if you've connected to people that were in that place of power or that represented success to you, and you saw those people as abusing that power. And so when you, and even like in society, you see that a lot right now. People that are in that place of power, people that are in that very successful energy, they tend, a lot of times you'll find out that they're not very positive people. They're very controlling people. They abuse their power. And so when it comes to reaching that level of success, it's hard to really get hopeful for that. It's hard to really get excited about that energy because success is viewed as something negative. And so without even realizing it, a lot of people will fear being in that successful energy, or fear fear manifesting something. Even if like in the past you have manifested something that you wanted and it ended up turning bad, you will subconsciously fear success. It's more comfortable to hold on to the dream of it because nobody can take away your dream. But when it comes to actually manifesting something in the physical world, that makes it more susceptible for people, for things to happen and it to be ripped away. And so a lot of times people get more comfortable in holding on to a dream even though it's not manifesting. So just keep that in mind, that without even realizing that you might be fearing success of this a little bit. And that might be what's keeping you in that mental space. And if that's something that you resonate with, the way to kind of overcome that is to try to look towards people that have been successful in manifesting what you want, and people that you can look up to in that sense. I know there are negative people that have abused whatever. Try to shift your energy away from those instances and look towards times that you've manifested things that worked out for your benefit. Look towards people that are in successful type of energies, or people that have what it is that you want to manifest and they're actually representing something positive to you, and start looking towards that, and that'll help kind of clear that energy away. Yeah, it's like there's this little tiny nagging thought in your head. Yeah. Give me one more. I think too that it might be that you might be looking yeah, you've felt stuck for so long that you're looking towards, you're starting not to trust it, or you're looking at yourself wondering if you've done something wrong, or it's taking away your trust of other people. If this is about a connection to another person, this person might be worried that you don't trust them. It's also like somebody who's stuck in the planning phase. Give me one more on this. Why is this external energy? Yeah, I do feel like somebody's looking at something negative that has happened in their past. And so it's like that mental process is continuing to repeat itself. All right, what's the outcome this week? You have the Eight of Wands. That's good news coming. That's fast movement forward. That's a lot of communication coming in, a lot of exciting communication even. Why the Four of Cups? There is a lot of communication coming towards you. There's a lot of clarity coming towards you. It might even be that somebody is communicating their desire to reconcile with you. I do want to say you might not trust this at first, because it's not going to be the emotional expression that you're looking for, or you're already feeling very defeated. You can trust what is being communicated to you. I do want to say that. Tell me more about this communication that's coming to you. You might even be just deciding to move in a new direction. And once you start moving in this new direction, this opportunity that you've been wanting to manifest comes towards you. It might even be like you've been wanting to manifest this person or wanting this connection with this person, and you finally just gave up and walked away from it and entered into a new relationship. And the minute you step into this new relationship, this person from your past comes back. I do want to say, though, they're coming back with a genuine offer. It might not present itself as, it might not appear that way at first. But I think a lot of it is that you have felt so defeated by this person in the past. And I do feel too that they really struggle with expressing things on an emotional level because they don't feel, they kind of worry that they're going to be rejected. So your guidance is to really look deeply at this offer that is being presented to you, because this person is offering something to you. They are offering you something. They are offering you something that has some sense of honesty behind it too. I think that you're holding a lot of frustration. Maybe you might be holding a lot of anger towards this person. So your first instinct might be to completely block this out. And I'm not saying you have to take this person back. I'm not saying, but it is important to look at what they're offering you. Try to look at it in a deeper way. Try to have some sort of compassion for yourself and even compassion for what this person is saying. Because regardless, I feel like it is helping you release some pain from the past. You do have the Lover's card and the Six of Cups as your overall energy. This is a very, very strong soulmate connection. You have the High Priestess and the Judgment. Whatever this person is communicating to you, I do feel that you can trust this with the Sun card. This is going to give you clarity. This is going to, I feel like it's so much. I feel like you instantly don't want to trust it. But it's because I think that you've been stuck in this place for so long, and you've seen this, you felt like this person has been dishonest with you in the past. You have felt like this person was lying to you in the past. And I feel that's quite possible. But I feel like a lot of what this person has been keeping from you is what their feelings are. And I feel like it's that they struggle with really expressing those feelings. All right, so what is your overall message for the week? Yeah, there's definitely somebody coming back from your past. There's definitely something coming back from your past. But I do feel that you're in this energy of like, you don't want to acknowledge this. This is the card of imaginary fears. I just want to point that out. You've already turned your back on this person. You've been focusing on nurturing yourself. This person is coming back around, and it's asking you to everything that you focused on within your own healing. Take that into heart. Let me ask this. What are their true intentions? I feel like when this person is coming back, you have gotten yourself into this place of love, of self-love, of all your healing where you feel really good. Somebody pointed this out to me the other day, a friend of mine was like, yeah, it's easy to be in that place of self-love and that place of confidence when it's just you. When you add someone else into the mix, you're going to instantly have that fear come up again and that insecurity come up again. And so this is where it's being put to the test. So you might instantly look at this person and feel negative towards them, but just keep in mind that you're not projecting that past pain or your past fears onto them. What are their genuine intentions? King of Wands. Empress card. There's definitely desire. They definitely want to move forward. They're determined to move forward. They have a lot of love for you. They're very, very, very drawn to you. And I feel like this person is determined to move forward. I do feel that it might be initially that they don't really seem to be putting their heart into it. They do have feelings for with the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. They do want to do the right thing. They do want to move forward. They are determined to move forward. But I do feel that they're holding back on really putting their heart into it, really putting their feelings into it, because I feel like there has been so much tension between you two. They don't want to put all their feelings out there and get hurt. What do you need to know about this person overall? High Priestess, King of Swords. They're definitely serious. It might be that the way they communicate doesn't present itself as serious to you. They might communicate in a way, or they might communicate in a way that seems to be very cut and dry, seems to be very cold, or they might even communicate to you in a more playful type of way. They are kind of guarding their heart a little bit, but it's because they really see this connection as a big deal. They have a lot of regrets for things that happened in the past, and they want to make sure they do it the right way, but at the same time, they're really hesitant to really put their heart into it, because I do feel that they feel that they have let you down in the past, and they don't want to get rejected. So just keep that in mind. It's like take some time to really take in what this person is saying, and ask yourself if you're feeling some type of way, if you're not trusting what this person is saying. Is this based on things that have happened in the past? You've done your own healing. You've elevated your energy to a higher level, so you can trust what you're feeling. Go by what you're feeling. Go by what your instincts are telling you, instead of going by what happened in the past. All right? Love you guys. Bye-bye.